What is up, Gundam MSIA fans? Today I'm showing you guys the Japanese and the USA gun cannon, sorry, not gun cannon, GM cannon. And I'm going to ask you guys in the comments to let me know what you think your personal favourite is. The USA version, which is this one, or the OG Japanese version, which I believe looks more to the anime show than the USA version, just because of the color scheme of it. Is like a light blue green, and this is just more green. So the GM cannon was originally from Gundam Stardust Memories, and the person that you first see pilot is a rookie pilot called Chuck Keith, and he managed to do really well and performed really well using the GM cannon throughout the whole show, and he did his job and helped out the main character defeat the Zeon remnants. And yeah, it's just a fantastic figure. Like, the USA did a decent job at replicating it, but not quite as good as the Japanese version, because the Japanese version looks so much better. So I'll do a close-up and I'll like show you guys the weapon comparison as well, and that's about it. Like, and then I'll like get into the figure comparison. So first off, I'll use the shields as an example, because it's just the shields and the beam saber and the beam hilt that look different. So first off is the shields. So they match the color to their GM, and this is what the color is. The left one is Japanese and the right one is the USA one. So these match the color to their GMs. Now the beam saber hilts match their colour to the GMs as well. Let's see if I can get my camera to focus there. There you go. Now these match the colour. The one on the left here is the Japanese one, and the green one here on the right is the USA version. Now I'm going to show off one figure at a time, and then I'll put them both up as comparison. So this is the GM USA version. Again, it's all got this exact same symbols on it. There's nothing different. Like, I know a lot of the time the USA version adds like extra symbols on the figures, but not this time. Like, it all just looks the exact same, but just different color scheme. So nothing is like different with patterns or extra logos or anything. Most of the time you don't see the EFSF or the Federation symbol in the Japanese one, but for the GM cannon, you see it this time. So that's the USA version close up. This is the Japanese version, and you can see a bit of panel lining on the armor here, which is really nice. And again, I prefer the color on the Japanese version than what I do to the USA version. And again, like, it's all up to preference. Like, I think the panel lining's at its best on the head here, to be honest. But yeah, let me know what you guys think looks better, or like, just let me know what you guys think looks better. And then I'll get them both together and I'll do a wee zoom in here. You can like see the difference between the armor as well. So the GM cannon, like, it originated from the gun cannon and the Alex Gundam. The Alex Gundam being the armor, but the difference here is the Alex Gundam can take their armor off, but the armor for the GM cannon is mounted on, so you cannot take off the armor like in any situation at all, because it's part of the GM cannon. The other part with the gun cannon obviously is the cannon of the GMs, as you can see here. It's got the same cannons. But yeah, this is the look onto the GM cannon here. You can see the panel lining, the small detail panel lining compared to this. Obviously it more shines on the head here, as you can see when I'm showing off two heads here. Very nice detail on the head as well, the Vulcan cannons, which is really nice. On the legs, you can see that they're different as well. Let's see if I can get a zoom in on that. Yeah, on the legs you can see it's quite different as well. It's actually like black on the USA version. It's like a brown on the Japanese version, which is quite funny. And then at the back, again, you can just see that the colour is very different. And on the legs as well. And on its other side, again, just looks different. And then I'll get a close-up of the heads as best as I can. Oh, I think I've zoomed in as much as possible. I'll just like have to put it closer to the camera. And again, I think the Japanese head looks so much better as well. The visors are the same colour. Oh, why is my camera not focusing? There we go. You know what? I'll take off the cannon parts, see if I can get a closer look to the heads here. Because I think the cannon parts are like that, yeah. There we go. And see the head sides, side by side. See the difference there with the panel line in here. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments below what you think. What GM cannon you prefer, the USA version or the Japanese version? Personally, as I've said the whole time, I prefer the Japanese version because the color and the panel line is just, for me, it just sells the figure more in my opinion. But yeah, thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed this review, please drop a sub, a like, and a comment on the video as well, because it helps me in the algorithm and it makes me know that you guys are enjoying these Gundam MSIA videos that I'm doing for y'all. Now, thanks a lot for watching the video, guys. Bye!